The daughters of Zelophehad. The vast desert had been their home, but now the people of Israel stood on the edge of the Promised Land. Moses, their faithful leader, prepared to divide the land by families. The ancient law was clear: inheritance passed from father to son. Among the tribe of Manasseh lived 5 sisters: Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. Their beloved father, Zelophehad, had died. He had left no sons. If the law stood, their family's portion of the Promised Land, their legacy, would vanish entirely. "Our father's name must not be lost just because he had no sons," Mahlah declared, her voice firm. "We must speak up. Justice requires it." The 5 sisters stood united. They knew approaching the highest authorities was daunting, but silence was not an option. They gathered their courage and proceeded to the entrance of the tent of meeting, the sacred center of the camp. There sat Moses, the man who spoke face to face with God, alongside Eleazar the priest and the tribal leaders, ready to judge matters of the people. Stepping forward, Mahlah spoke clearly for all 5. "Our father died in the wilderness, but not in rebellion. He bore no grudge against God. Why should his name be forgotten among his clan? Because he had no son. Grant us a possession among our father's brothers." It was an extraordinary request. These daughters were not challenging the system blindly. They were asking for justice within it. They appealed to the very heart of fairness, demanding that the law acknowledge their worth and their connection to their heritage. Moses recognized the truth in their words immediately. This was a dilemma the current law could not resolve. He did the only thing a true leader could. He pushed aside the human custom and took their case directly before the Lord. And the Lord answered Moses, swift and clear, "The daughters of Zelophehad are right. You shall surely give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brothers, and you shall transfer the inheritance of their father to them." The ruling was instantly formalized. The petition of 5 courageous women resulted in a divine amendment to the law, guaranteeing rights for generations of daughters to come. Their courage had changed history forever, ensuring that justice, when sought rightly, would prevail. The story of the daughters of Zelophehad reminds us today that God hears every voice, no matter how small or marginalized. When we see injustice in law, custom, or community, we must speak up, for justice, equality, and truth are always worth fighting for, just as Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah showed us long ago.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Eden Pathways for daily Bible stories that shape faith and character.